ultimately, you know, of course, I was a child and growing up in Senegal, and I didn't have any electricity living in the village myself. So years and years down the line, when I became an adult and successful at what I'm doing, I go back to those same rural areas, and we're still dealing with the same situation. Still no electricity, and the energy grid, you know, unfortunately, doesn't reach out that far outside the city. So ultimately, that was the cause of me thinking about how I can come and create a coalition that can just bring electricity to those rural areas. Well, we're doing it through solar energy. You know, I teamed up with a company out of China called CGI, and they're pretty much the solar manufacturing group out of China, who actually we worked out a great financial situation for governments who don't have the funds at the moment, to where they can pre-finance all the solar systems and have them create a prepayment plan per se, so that way they can afford the system. So to jump it off, I actually, you know, used my own finances just to certain villages of a choice of whichever leader we went to in whatever country, to pick a village to where we could light up just to show them how real this situation is. Absolutely. You know, infrastructure has been one of our biggest challenges because, you know, as you know, a lot of Africa doesn't have infrastructure. But when you look at the percentages, 85% of the people in Africa don't even have access to electricity. And I don't know how infrastructure can ever be built without electricity itself. So that's happened to be the main focal point for us, to figure out how we can get electricity into the country, so that way at least the infrastructure process can be started. Yep. Well, we're close to 200,000 now. I think we'll be able to reach our goal for sure.